A new type of forest is emerging in metro Atlanta. 7.1 acres of land has been designated as an urban food forest. It's the first of its kind in the state of Georgia, and it's the largest food forest in the United States.
A food forest is gardening like a forest, so you have nut trees and fruit trees and berry bushes and vegetables and herbs all growing in the same space in a way that mimics nature.
The urban food forest at Browns Mill ticks a lot of boxes for the community, but its best asset is pulling the area out of a food desert.
The definition of a food desert is not being within a mile of fresh fruits, vegetables, groceries, if you will.
The closest grocery store is about 2 miles away, so this is really going to be like a hub for fresh food for the neighborhood. People have come here, seen different ways of growing, and are taking that to their home now and growing at their own space. So we're kind of extending the food forest out into the neighborhood as a whole.
The urban food forest at Browns Mill is a designated city park and works on the efforts of volunteers. That means the park is for everyone, but there are a few rules. The food forest rangers ask that you only pick ripe food with one of them present and only take as much as you need.
In an urban area, it's giving us green space. It's giving us things to do inside the green space, which is to grow food.
A lot of the kids that come out to the site through field trips with some of the local schools, it's their first time ever being in a forest, let alone the first time ever being at a farm. So combining both those elements and getting kids exposed to where food comes from and what nature really feels like has been a really wonderful experience. So this one is one of my favorite trees.
Typical forms of urban agriculture harm the environment by the use of clear cutting, but the food forest model is a much greener solution.
The food forest model allows for both conserving the canopy, which we're losing at a rapid rate to development, and also growing food. So it kind of combines both of those elements into one system that's like harmonious and acts as a public park and great for education and just providing green space for the community.
The way I feel is it's just always an opportunity out there. So I don't think we're ever going to finish it, and I think it's just going to keep growing and growing.
That food forest, the nation's largest, but there are also similar food forest projects underway in Seattle and in Philadelphia.